Good morning and welcome to what you can probably guess back here. I'm checking out Tormenta Rampaging Run here at Six Flags over Texas. This is my first time visiting this park, so this is a pretty crazy ride to start things out with, I feel like. But big thank you to Six Flags for inviting me to this media day. I'm super excited to get on it, give you my thoughts on the ride. I'll just tell you right now, coming up to this park and seeing this ride right like front and center, it's kind of obscenely huge. Because in my brain, even the big dive coasters like Valraven and Yukon Striker, like there's still like a size that they fit into. And then Giga coasters are like a separate size in my brain. And seeing a dive coaster that stretches well into the Giga territory is kind of crazy, but super excited to get on the ride. Let's go check out Tormenta Rampaging Run. I am here at Six Flags over Texas, giving my first ride on Tormenta. This is an obscenely large roller coaster, but this is the world's first Giga dive coaster. So this thing is 309 feet tall. That puts it well into Giga territory, but you're also going to be dealing with the beyond vertical drop. This thing's got a pretty loud chain lift, but it is incredible how high up you are on this thing. So we're about to get to the top of the lift. Just to kind of level out. And something, I can talk now. Something I love about dives is just the views you get, because they don't drop immediately. Obviously you have the holding brake here, but even just kind of that turn that we just had. And here we are, front row, hanging over the edge. Oh my, and you can't see. Oh, wow, into the Immelman. I am, whoa, oh my gosh, vertical loop. A lot of positive G's right now. Okay, then we have that half loop into the twist, right into the brake run, the mid-course up here. So we have another drop coming up. The positive G's are kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of fighting a gray out during a few of those, but here we go, next drop. Oh my, woo! Little head chopper into the cutback. Oh no, that wasn't a cutback, this is the cutback. And we have this last turn, swing into the brakes. My goodness. Woo! What a... You feel the extra height on this thing. You do, compared to something like Yukon Striker or Valraven. You actually do notice that extra height. You are falling forever. I think the beyond vertical drop, which we've only mainly seen on those small dive coasters, it works so well here. But make sure to check Tormenta out. That was a great ride. 2 rides there on Tormenta Rampaging Run. That's a good ride. Something I love about it is it has both the height and the beyond vertical drop, because before, the beyond vertical drop, that was just a thing you'd find in the small scale dive coasters, and now we finally have it not only in one of the larger scale rides, but the largest scale dive coaster, this being a Giga, 309 feet tall. And it's probably a combination of the height and the drop angle, but you really notice that this is a bigger drop and a bigger ride than even like Yukon Striker. I was falling forever. It does feel like a Giga sized drop. And it's just really interesting to get that scale of a drop and that sense of speed and then just go straight into inversions. That's crazy. Speed, that's another thing. What on earth? I was in the front row for my ride reaction, and you probably noticed during the valleys when it's going really fast, there is so much wind. I was like squinting and air was going into my eyelids. They were like flapping around. I was not prepared for the sense of speed and just how much wind is hitting you up in the front. That was a fun surprise. Obviously it makes sense, but it's like, how many times have I been in a front row on a Giga coaster before? Probably only a few. And yet you have like a 1 out of 3 chance of getting the front on this Giga coaster. So that's a neat thing. I love the views from the top. You really are towering above the rest of the park. And then the elements are great here. I think it's a really healthy selection. The Immelman is kind of ridiculously large. I was graying out and it just went on forever. Then you have the vertical loop, which I think that's my favorite moment. It's just so intense, it's so big. And then I do like the, I don't know if this is an Immelman or if it's like a half loop and a twist, like I don't know what the name is, but I really like that you take that inversion straight into the mid-course. That's kind of a unique way to get there. And then the mid-course is taller, I think, than like Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger. Like the second drop, the second half of this ride is bigger than the ride at the other Texas Six Flags. That's crazy to me too. Then you have an Immelman and then a cutback. And the cutback is really cool because the cutback kind of acts as like an archway over the drop. So it's fun going over that element again. And also the final turn into the brakes at the end of the ride, that acts as a head chopper for the drop coming off the mid-course. So a lot of interactive moments there, but really good layout, really good ride. Like I said, the biggest things that surprised me were the positive Gs and just the speed, the wind. Up front in the middle, pretty darn smooth ride. Obviously something this big is gonna be pretty dynamic, but it's not uncomfortable at all, in my opinion. I've had other rides where they can jitter or bounce so much that it takes away from the ride experience. I didn't have that here. But yeah, those are my first thoughts on Tormenta. I'll probably give it another couple goes the rest of the day, but really great addition here. I think it fits the park really well. I think it's so cool that this park got a Giga coaster, and yet it's something so different from other Gigas. And I do like that it's not just a bigger version of another ride, because you have parks that have hyper coasters and Giga coasters, and they're different, but they're similar. They're the same sort of general style of ride. You have Titan, which is a hyper coaster, big flowy turns and moments and hills. This couldn't be more different, right? Like this is a completely different experience. Makes me excited for, are we gonna see more record-breaking ride models that haven't really reached their fullest potential and their biggest scale yet? I don't know, but Tormenta.
Good morning, Six Flags Over Texas! Well, welcome everyone to Tormenta Rampaging Run and Six Flags Over Texas's 65th anniversary.
Tormenta is the tallest dive coaster in the world, towering at over 309 feet. This attraction is more than just a new ride. It is a transformational experience for our guests that will thrill riders from all over the world.
All right, so by the power invested in me as the mayor of Arlington, those who are scaredy cats like myself, I hereby grant you a reprieve from having to be influenced by your friends and family and teased to get on that thing. I will hold every purse, every stuffed animal. I will hold everything to avoid getting my old tail up there. I think I can avoid having to do this.
3, everybody, 2, 1, move!
Something else I really like is just this area. Not only does Tormenta have its own plaza here, you know, it has the statue and the fountains, but even further back, this whole Spain area, at least the back half of the Spain area, was completely revitalized for this edition with Tormenta. This area looks incredible. They restored their teacups ride. I actually gave that a quick little spin, and that was something. But really nice immersive area, and it kind of reminds me of, you know, the more Cedar Fair side of things. And it's good to see this level of immersion and theming coming into a Legacy Six Flags park. I hope that's a hint to the future of what we can hope to see both here and at other Legacy Six Flags parks as well. Another great thing, that comes with a lot of shade. This shaded area here, you got live music over there with shade. The queue area is pretty much entirely shaded for this ride. And of course, the station building itself is gonna be shaded. So in this Texas heat, especially someone from up north, very nice having a lot of shade as you wait for this ride. And it's a comfortable, immersive, beautiful experience. They have, it's not the craziest queue, but you got, you know, like signs and things kind of explaining what the story of Tormenta the Bull is. Very fun stuff. I love this area, I love the ride, and so do a lot of the other creators here. So here are some of my friends and their thoughts, their favorite things about Tormenta. All right, JB, what's your favorite part of Tormenta?
I look, you got two. Obviously the drop, you know, that free fall feeling is unlike anything else. However, Loki, that Immelman going into the mid-course, that way that it kind of tilts like that, like I actually like that. I don't know why, but it's kind of cool. It's like, oh, you know, like you're like in an airplane. So yeah, really good.
My favorite part is actually the way that you hang over the drop on this. The drop is obviously great, but the fact that you don't hang that far over means that in the back row, the airtime on the drop is unlike any other dive coaster out there.
Favorite part of Tormenta is the drop in the back row. You are straight to get yeeted over. The drop is fantastic. You get a lot of forces, and you get some decent, great airtime as well in the back row on the drop for Tormenta. 309 feet tall. Absolutely amazing drop.
Hey, Katie, what was your favorite part about Tormenta?
Yes, Tormenta Rampaging Run here at Six Flags Over Texas is awesome, but my favorite part has to be that first drop in the back row. When you are beyond vertical and get yanked over that drop, it is seriously unreal, and there's nothing like a Giga coaster. The speed is unreal, and honestly, the vertical loop as well is very intense, and it's so huge that it's like forever till you get through it. It's crazy.
Definitely the drop, but the intensity of the inversions was insane. Like my feet definitely lost a lot of blood flow. It was really cool. It was great.
All right, Ryan, what's your favorite part of Tormenta?
Oh, easily the first drop. It's insane. The steepness of it and how long it is. You're out of your seat so long. So it's so good.
All right, well, that is going to do it from me for this media day here, checking out the all-new Tormenta Rampaging Run at Six Flags Over Texas. I'm very excited to check out the rest of the park, so if you want to see my thoughts on all the other rides here, everything else going on over Texas, that will be a video coming real soon. But thank you so much for checking out Tormenta with me. It's a great ride. I think it's the perfect addition for a park like this. Like I said, I really like that this is a huge Giga coaster, but it's something very different, and it's something that slots into Over Texas's lineup better than I think a traditional Giga would have. So make sure to come check out the ride. It's intense, it's tall, it's fast, it's crazy. Tormenta's a hit, and I think you're gonna love it. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking it. If you want to see more roller coaster and amusement park content like this coming real soon, consider subscribing. My name's John. You've been watching Mid-Course Discourse. I'll see you next time.